there! Happy Independence Day! Nine, 10. Wait, what is it? Look, turn the clock. Now, there's a lot of different things that people do for Independence Day, but what am I going to do with you guys? Well, let me tell you. I'm going to give you 13 fun facts about early America and our most famous symbols. Are you ready? Here we go. Our first handful of facts are about the Declaration of Independence. Here we go. Number 13. So did you know that the majority of people signed the Declaration of Independence on the 2nd of July? Not the 4th, but the 2nd. In fact, Founding Father John Adams said, and I quote, "The 2nd day of July, 1776 will be the most memorable epoch in the history of America. I'm apt to believe that it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as a great anniversary festival. It ought to be commemorated by solemn acts of devotion to God the Almighty. It ought to be solemnized with pomp, parade, and shrew, and games, and sports, and guns, and bells, and bonfires, and illuminations from one end of the continent to the other, from this time forevermore." He was almost right. So like I said, he was almost right, because the final draft of the Declaration of Independence was given to Congress on July 4th. Also signed by John Hancock on the 4th. He said that he wanted to do it with a flourish, so that way the king did not need spectacles when he saw that name. Here's a sampling. I think he did his job. Fun fact number 11. The only person who recanted his signature was a man called Richard Stockton. He was a lawyer from New Jersey. He only recanted, however, after being imprisoned, jailed, tortured, and all of his property being burnt down. So these men took this Declaration of Independence so seriously. In fact, fun fact number 10. As a reminder, every man who signed the Declaration of Independence was considered an enemy of the crown. And if they hadn't won the Revolutionary War, they would have been tried for treason. And Thomas Jefferson might be just another Guy Fawkes. You don't know who he is? Exactly. We probably still would have celebrated July 4th with fireworks, though. Fun fact number 9. Did you know that there is something written on the back of the Declaration of Independence? Nope, it's not a treasure map. It says, "The original Declaration of Independence, dated July 4th, 1776. Now, we don't know who wrote it, but we can guess that it was probably written during the Revolutionary War when it was traveling, rolled up from city to city, so that the enemy wouldn't get their hands on it. Fun fact number 8. July 4th is a big day for US presidents. Not just because of Independence Day, but because in 1826, 2 presidents died within 5 hours of each other, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. And then in 1831, James Madison died. And then in 1872, Calvin Coolidge was born. Who knows, if you have a baby sister or brother that's born today, maybe they'll be the next president. Fun fact number 7. Independence Day was not an official holiday until 1870. But, as we learned on Flag Day, just because a holiday isn't a national official holiday doesn't mean that it hasn't been celebrated before. In 1785, in a small town of Bristol, Rhode Island, there was a parade. In fact, it's still celebrated today. Today is its 236th parade. Happy anniversary! Fun fact number 5. So the original flag was made with 13 stars, and they put them in a circle so that they would all be represented as equals. Kind of neat. Fun fact number 4. Now, this fun fact is a little closer in our history. Robert G. Heft was one of many students given the assignment to create a new flag because we have added 2 states to our union, Hawaii and Alaska. He submitted his proposal and he got a B-. He wasn't satisfied with that, so he sewed his own flag, sent it to DC, and won the design award. He then later submitted his grade to be changed. The teacher gave him an A. Fun fact number 3. Did you know that it is a violation of the US flag code to wear an item of clothing or to manufacture an item of clothing that has the US flag design on it? But see these examples, it's obviously not enforced. So fun fact number 2. These are some fun facts about the Liberty Bell. There was a story that the first time the Liberty Bell was rung was July 4th, 1776. However, it was just a story. But the Liberty Bell did ring a lot during the Revolutionary War and for some time after. We don't know exactly when it established this little crack here, but it kept getting bigger until Washington's birthday in 1846, when the crack just became too big that it wouldn't ring anymore. It's kind of a bummer. Side note, did you know that you can find a replica of this bell in Buena Park? It's at Osbury Farm. It's Independence Hall. It's kind of cool. Are you ready for fun fact number 1? Here it is. Fun fact number 1. In Pennsylvania, every year on July 4th, the Liberty Bell is tapped 13 times. Not rung like we said before because it doesn't ring anymore, but 13 times to represent each state of the Union. Kind of cool. And it's televised. It actually happened today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. There's a link below to that recording. Well, thank you for joining us. I hope you had a really fun Independence Day. How do you celebrate it? Let us know in the comments below. So there's not a lot of holidays until September really, but at the end of August, we are going to do a back to school day. So until then, we'll see you on Instagram.